Alright, welcome back to REI Adventures. If you want to see us take apart and restore this Halloween prop in a chair, stay tuned. Alright, so our project today is going to be taking the strings off of this guy, and then we're going to go from there. This prop is probably 3-4 years old. It's really cool. It looks really scary in the dark, but we've been having some problems with it. It fell over on transport this year, so its back doesn't stand upright anymore. The knees are all weathered, and the paint is starting to fade. So we are gonna just take all of this off as much as we need to and go from there. So there is actually so much stuff like on him. His legs are frozen in place. So now I'm gonna put the chair back. I'm gonna take the chair and put the chair to. I'm gonna take the chair and put the chair aside, and we're just gonna deal with him right now. Alright, so we got him off the chair. Now I'm gonna try to get these cables off of him. Which, if you didn't watch us make it, these are actually mop rope dipped in monster mud. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just cut right up this chest and take his skin off. That wasn't good. Done with step one. We got it all cleaned up. This is what it looked like when we bought the skeleton, except for the paint stains. Now it's time to start over.
I think the last thing you seen was us repairing the chair. To show you, this is what our patch looked like. All we did was wood chips and glue, pasted it in there and sanded it. So I got a new skeleton. I shaped them all up to sit on the chair how I want. I wish his neck was a little longer, but we're gonna go with that. All right, now what I want to do is bulk them up with the plastic bags and do the corpsing. We have a video, if you go back, it's called Corpsing a Home Depot Skeleton. If I remember, I'll put it up here in the top. Okay, I got my cheap trash bags. I got my heat gun. I got them in the position that I want them in. So my tip is I do all the joints real heavy so that he can't change his shape, because you know how the joints are on those clicky things. Alright, now that it's all finished shrink wrapped with the trash bags, I went around and just hit some spots with red spray paint. It's still wet, I just did it. Now Ryan's gonna go ahead and smear some wood stain, and we're gonna stain the plastic so it looks like it's an aged corpse. Go ahead.
Alright, so just like my mutant deer, we're gonna be using wood stain. Alright guys, it's the next day. It's all stained. I'm stuck on the light. Alright guys, it's all stained. We got it all stained. Alright guys, next day. The stain has dried. It looks pretty good, looks just like the mutant deer did at this stage. So now we are gonna set you guys up and we're gonna start adding monster mud to it.
Okay, how I made my original, I call him Mophead guy, is I had a bunch of these industrial mop heads. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this apart, start soaking it in water so that it accepts the monster mud easier. Okay, this is my bucket of monster mud. This bucket is 2 years old, and it's still, all I did was stir it, mix it back up. So Ryan's cutting that apart. We're gonna pre-soak it like I said before. Until he does that, it's just sit here and stare at the camera. Nice, we soaked the string, now we're adding it to the monster mud. Monster mud does stain, so wear old clothes. Okay, what I got going on is squeegee some of this off a little bit. Just start wrapping them up like a vine's growing up over them.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe.
Alright guys, Mophead's all done. If you liked watching us restore him, make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the